மழை வெள்ள பாதிப்பு குறித்து முதலமைச்சர் ஜெயலலிதாவை சந்தித்து ஆலோசனை நடத்திய மத்திய அமைச்சர் வெங்கையா நாயுடு செய்தியாளர்களை சந்தித்து வருகிறார். அதன் நேரடி காட்சி.
There is an unprecedented rain of 101.8 centimeters, second highest rainfall recorded since 1918. And she has also explained that heavy rainfall was received in the first 3 days of December. There has been extensive damage to infrastructure, roads, bridges, water supply and electricity systems. So he also said the state government machinery along with Army, Navy, Coast Guard, Air Force, NDRF personnel, apart from the local police and fire services, they all have been deployed. And according to the state government, 18,94,538 persons were evacuated and put in around 6,775 relief camps across the state. The Chief Minister highlighted that the slum dwellers residing along the city's waterways, Adayar, Coombe and Buckingham Canal, lost their homes. And the CM said rehabilitating them is the highest priority of the government. I have assured her the government of India will extend all the support for rehabilitating these poor people. There are 3 schemes available with the government of India. If it is a slum in situ development, the government of India will give 1 lakh rupees to each beneficiary. The second one is if the land is available and individual want to go for house construction, will give 1.5 lakhs. For which CM said wherever the land is not available, government will go land. The third scheme, where the beneficiaries want to take some loan from the bank whose income is below 6 lakhs, the government of below 6 lakhs per annum, that is 50,000 rupees per month. The government of India will give 2.3 lakh rupees per unit as an interest subvention. You all know interest subvention means monthly EMI has to be paid. So instead of paying monthly, government of India will give 2.3 lakh rupees straight away upfront, so that the EMI will come down. And if the state government also puts some money, there will be nominal EMI. So I have apprised the Honorable Chief Minister about these 3 schemes that are available, and I told her that as many houses as possible we can sanction to Chennai and to the affected people in Tamil Nadu as a special case. The Chief Minister has suggested that we should have a special dispensation for the housing, and I told her that I have to go by the cabinet decision. But anyhow, I will brief the cabinet about the request of the Chief Minister. She was asking 750 crores provision for 50,000 tenements of families living in slums in Chennai metropolitan area. If I suppose I sanction say 30,000 or 40,000 houses, if you calculate 1.5, the amount will be almost coming nearer to that. But these details and all, Chief Minister have asked the Secretary Housing and other officers to keep in touch with my ministry. I told them that they can come, and then our officers and they can sit together and work out the modalities of the housing scheme. Then with regard to the infrastructure in urban areas, the state has asked for 4,500 crores requirement is there according to preliminary estimates for the flood affected urban local bodies in Tamil Nadu. This is a larger issue I have to take up with the ministry, but we have a system called as Amrut, Atal Mission for Regeneration and Urban Transformation. On that we have sanctioned some amount to Tamil Nadu already. That amount, they can reapportion that amount as per the requirements. The money allocated to each state, the project has to be sponsored by the state instead of central sanctioning. Now we are giving an allocation to states and saying you propose the projects within this amount. That is a new system which I have apprised the Chief Minister. She appreciated that. And thirdly, As far as the issue of metro, the Honorable Chief Minister stresses the point because when the traffic is halted by other means, people have to resort to public transport. So she has requested early clearance of the expansion of the Chennai metro. Extension of 9.051 kilometers of Corridor 1 of Chennai Metro Rail Project, Phase 1 from Washermanpet to Vimko Nagar. I told her this has been approved by me only few days back. I have already approved it and I have sent it to Public Investment Board, PIB, for appraisal. This week itself I have approved it. So she felt happy about the same. And I told her that I will take up the matter with the Finance Minister for early clearance. As far as the request of Tamil Nadu for declaring this as a national calamity, I have explained to Honorable Chief Minister that 13th Finance Commission, after going through the experiences in the recent years, they have recommended that calamity relief fund to be merged into state disaster relief fund of the respective states and the national calamity contingency fund into national disaster response fund. So likewise the Finance Commission have changed the nomenclature. Now there is nothing like national calamity. So what we can do is, there is a new proportion of a calamity of rare, severe nature. I have told the Chief Minister that the Government of India has already declared Chennai floods as a calamity of rare, severe nature. That has been done. The Chief Minister has expressed thanks to Government of India for immediately responding to this. And now, because of this dispensation, after the SDRF money is exhausted, the state can approach the NDRF. There is a high-level committee presided over by the Home Minister, including Finance Minister, Agriculture Minister and other ministers. That committee will go through the request of the states. After the final report of the central committees placed before them, they will make an assessment and give additional assistance to the state. You are all aware, the moment this calamity has taken place, I was the first man in Parliament. Normally, you all know the parliamentary system. It is MPs who raise the issue. But as a Minister of Parliamentary Affairs and Urban Development, and also as a person who has got some connection and affinity with Chennai, I myself raised the issue in an unusual manner in the House. Ministers can only respond. But I raised the issue because I have come to know of the severity, as I have so much acquaintance locally. Even my daughter and all also have informed me on the very next same day night. So I have requested the Speaker to keep the business aside and then take up this on priority. It was discussed in Parliament. I also personally met the Prime Minister and briefed him about the damage that is being done. Then I have also alerted Defence Minister, Home Minister, Communication Minister and also Petroleum Minister to keep their departments ready and steady. I am happy that they all have risen to the occasion. And the Government of India, you are all aware, the NDRF teams were sent immediately, and also the Army, Navy, Coast Guard, they were all put on alert. Army helicopters have been pressed into service, Navy helicopters also, Navy ships have been pressed into service. The central government tried its best. They tried its best to supplement the efforts of the state to take care of the people who are affected. The Eastern Naval Command of the Indian Navy rushed an amphibious warfare vessel, the INS Airavat, to Chennai on 2nd December with a complement of 20 drivers, 5 Gemini boats, 4 landing craft and 2 boats also. And we have also sent 86 trained swimmers. The Eastern Naval Command dispatched the fleet tanker INS Sekti and stealth guided missile frigate INS Sahyadri to Tamil Nadu with 200 tents, 3,000 towels 1,000 blankets, 10 field kitchens, food, milk, powder, medicines, 5,000 liters. The Indian Air Force also has responded swiftly to the flood crisis in Chennai, commencing operation on the dawn of 2nd December. Even as the rains continued, it mounted relief and rescue operations from Arkonam, Indian Air Force transport aircraft base. They have from Hyderabad. They have evacuated 770 stranded passengers to Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Delhi, and also 281 tons of relief material was airlifted, including suction pipes and boats also. 13 Indian Air Force helicopters were utilized for relief operations from the Tambaram base. The National Crisis Management Committee Cabinet Secretary has sent 5,000 liters of milk, 1 lakh bottles of water, 7 tons of biscuits, and 10 tons of instant noodles to Tamil Nadu on 4th December. The Ravi Shankar Prasad, Minister for BSNL, they have provided free service for a week, but of course telecommunications were not that much effective because of rains. Piyush Goyal announced the government is sending 50,000 solar lamps also to the flood affected areas. The Honorable Prime Minister himself came here, held discussion with the Honorable Chief Minister, and announced 1,000 crores for this calamity relief in the state of Tamil Nadu. He has also announced from PM's relief fund 2 lakhs extra. Here I want to mention one thing. Earlier, whenever there is a national
மழை வெள்ள பாதிப்பு குறித்து முதலமைச்சர் ஜெயலலிதாவை சந்தித்து ஆலோசனை நடத்திய மத்திய அமைச்சர் வெங்கையா நாயுடு செய்தியாளர்களை சந்தித்தார். அதன் நேரடி காட்சிகளை பார்த்தோம். குறிப்பாக அவர் டிசம்பர் மாத தொடக்கத்தில் பெய்த பெருமழையால் சாலைகள் உள்ளிட்ட அனைத்து விதமான அடிப்படை வசதிகளும் நகரத்தில் வெகுவாக பாதிக்கப்பட்டிருப்பதாக தெரிவித்தார். மேலும் இந்த மழை வெள்ளத்தில் பாதிக்கப்பட்ட ஏழை மக்களுக்கு மத்திய அரசு உறுதுணையாக இருக்கும் என்றும் அனைத்து விதமான உதவிகளையும் செய்யும் என்றும் அவர் உறுதி கொடுத்தார். மேலும் முதல்வருடன் ஆலோசனை, அதாவது நிவாரண பணிகள் உள்ளிட்ட அனைத்து விஷயங்கள் குறித்தும் ஆலோசனை செய்ததாகவும் அவர் செய்தியாளர்களிடம் தெரிவித்தார்.